Jocko, I don't even know how you stand politically, which is hilarious because you're one of the few guys that's just not defined politically online.
For sure.
The problem with people that are that fucked up is the only thing that ever helps them is themselves.
When I think of my political beliefs or where I stand politically, it's like, oh, I stand, you're not going to be able to place me very well because I'm going to listen to what different people have to say. I'm going to try and understand what their perspectives are. And then I'm going to say, oh, I actually hate you.
That's right.
And I'm going to attack you. Yeah. So, but I'm voting for Trump.
Right.
And that's the truth.
Okay.
And no one's really had to contend with that until now. I mean, Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
Guess what I think? She surfs. Yeah. She trains martial arts. She plays ukulele. I mean, you got to give a lot of credit to the Republican Party.
What are you saying?
Because the establishment Republicans, the last human being in the world that they wanted as to run for president on the Republican ticket was Clinton.
Yeah.
And believe me, the U.S. military goes through great lengths to prevent that from happening, but we can't say that about whatever that situation is, which I don't really understand. In this case, the Democratic Party. I mean, even after what they did to Bernie in 2016, right?
Oh, when I saw him, he was wearing like a turquoise, one of those weird ties, those bolo ties that like cowboys wear, and he had a fucking cowboy hat on, and his whole studio was done like the West. It was real weird. There'd be midgets shooting bottle rockets out of their assholes and porn stars. You know, no disrespect, but it was really fucking boring.
Well, Bernie's
it was boring.
I get it. That's what it's like for you, but that's not what it's like for everyone else.
What?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know.
We'll see.
I was doing a Reddit AMA.
Amazing.
And as soon as I signed on for my Reddit AMA, up pops this question. And it's clearly the guy had spent a lot of time writing it.
Tell people
and it was
what
this sort of, you're a racist.
Yeah.
Right? And all this negativity.
What kind of a monster would do that?
And, you know, I basically took his whole paragraph and I answered it in one sentence. I said, hey, you know, boss, I actually hate you and I'm going to attack you. How about we see where it plays out? This is probably not a good idea. This is probably not a good idea.
Yeah, it's okay. We get the point.
No.
No.
You know, when I was on your podcast for the first time, Joe, and you told me to start a podcast.
What?
At that time, I don't know if you know this or not, it was 2015.
Is that true, Jamie?
The stats were that something like 78% of America were listening to podcasts.
I don't think that makes sense.
And now it's 17% in 4 years. Just totally different.
Get a job.
Yeah.
Go do something with your life.
That's a good point, Joe. You know, I never thought of it from that perspective before.
I'll show people.
You know, I'm done with this. I didn't foresee this happening. I'm making an adjustment. Here it is. And we're actually leaving.
What?
I'll see you on the interwebs.
Oh, I see what's going on.
You suck.
This is my thing. My thing is being a fucked up guy. People love me when I'm fucked up. This is what I do. There's no turning back. When you get like Michael Jackson type frame. You just get crazy. Your world is just, it's no one can relate to you. Here, let me do something here. I'm done with that. Now it's time to kick me in the fool. Jocko Wilink, ladies and gentlemen.